Michel Barnier has sparked fury among Brexiteers after he called for patience during Brexit talks. Leave voters expressed their frustrations at the lack of real progress during UK-EU negotiations and urged the chief Brexit negotiator to just get on with it. One furious Brexiteer told the EU boss the UK's chief negotiator David Frost could not strike a deal with a brick wall. The fury comes after Mr. Barnier posted an image of himself, wearing a mask, on Twitter while on a train on his way back from London following the latest round of talks. He posted, "Leaving London after talks with at David G. H. Frost will continue these difficult negotiations with patience and determination. Full round in next week. Virtual tour of EU capitals is ongoing to help member states prepare for all scenarios and inevitable #Brexit changes on 1 January 21. But his post was hit by a deluge of comments from Brexiteers, telling him it was time for him to meet the UK's demands. One said, "Barnier, when I negotiated with people like you in the past whilst working for multinational companies, I normally walked away from such negotiations. Mr. Frost is a fair negotiator, however even he cannot discuss FTAs with a brick wall. Time you agreed to the UK's demands." Another posted, "Get on with it and reach a compromise." One tweeted, "Not quite so easy this time. Compliant UK government has gone and you are dealing with people who believe in what they are doing. Member states may seem supportive now, but your future plans will be toast if you do not deliver a deal. Your call, the UK will thrive either way." Another simply said, "WTO. Let's go." One added, "As you stated, Brexit means Brexit, so that means you and your corrupt trade bloc can't have the same benefits if the UK was in the EU. These were words from that hole under your nose." A Twitter user added, "Stop asking for what you won't give then." It comes after Downing Street said a post-Brexit trade deal with the EU remains possible, but it is clear that it will not be easy to achieve. Britain and the EU remain deadlocked in their talks on future trade ties, with just 4 months until the transition period ends. Informal Brexit talks between negotiators Mr. Frost and Mr. Barnier took place in London on Tuesday, ahead of the 8th round of formal negotiations next week. The Prime Minister's official spokesman said, "We will continue to work hard to reach an agreement and look forward to the next round of talks next week. We believe an agreement is still possible and it is still our goal, but it is clear that will not be easy to achieve." Asked if there was any possibility of an extension to the transition period, the spokesman replied, "No." He said, "I think the EU continues to insist that we must agree on difficult areas in the negotiations, such as EU state aid, before any further work can be done in any other area of the negotiation, including on legal texts, that makes it very difficult to make progress. We would instead like to settle the simplest issues first in order to build momentum in the talks as time is short for both sides."